pulses hitting harder blow by blow. Footsteps start to tremble with the rising beat. Energy is born from beneath my feet. Rhythm climbing higher like a burning wave, pulling every second into something brave. Lifting with the motion from the floor below. Every shaking pattern starting up the flow. Echoes running upward in a glowing stream. Everything is bursting like a sonic dream. Bass from the floor shaking me, rising through my body free. Every rumble, every spark, turning darkness into our vibrations, running through my core, building up a mighty roar in this room where shadows fly. Bass is lighting up the skies from the floor, breaking through, rushing up like something new. Every tremor, every spark, painting lightning through the dark vibration, flooding every vein, thunder shaking like a chain in this place where pulses rise. Bass is lifting up the skies. Ground is thumping louder with a trembling cry. Waves are wrapping tightly as they multiply. Speakers in the corners breathing heavy heat. Echoes crashing rhythm into every beat. Lights are cutting streaks across the smoky air. Colors pressed together turning bright and rare. Heart is resonating with the growing sound. Every single moment spinning all around. Rising with the pressure of the beating floor. Every burst is stronger than the one before. Rhythm turning deeper in a molten line. Merging with the pulses till they all align. Bass from the floor shaking me, rising through my body free. Every rumble, every spark, turning darkness into our vibrations, running through my core, building up a mighty roar in this room where shadows fly. Bass is lighting up the shivers in the ground, rolling all around. Heartbeats lost and found in the roaring sound. Footsteps start to glow, rising blow by blow. Every surge I know takes me where I go. Bass from the floor shaking me, rising through my body free. Every rumble, every spark, turning darkness into our vibrations, running through my core, building up a mighty roar in this room where shadows fly. Bass is lighting up the skies from the floor, breaking through, rushing up like something new. Every tremor, every spark, painting lightning through the dark vibration, flooding every vein, thunder shaking like a chain in this place where pulses rise. Bass is lifting up the sky. Neon signs are buzzing in the haze. Evening crowds are shifting through the maze. Steel rails hum like a distant drum, telling me the rhythm's gonna come. Cold air drifts as the platform shakes. Someone drops a beat the city makes. My shoes tap out what the moment sends. Echoes stretching where the station bends. Riding on the tempo of the ground, feeling every pattern spinning round. Heartbeat sinking shifting trails. I tilt forward as the rhythm grows, riding where the crowded moment flows. Train lights flash like a tidal wave, wind blows in with the rush I crave. Concrete shakes when the engines roar, pulses rising from the subway floor. Timetables blur into a stream, marking beats in a metronome dream. Steps fall hard with the metro sway, turning, waiting into runaway play. Sliding with the rhythm underfoot, finding every spark the station put. Every breath is falling into place, caught inside the city's moving pace. I stop the beat on the platform edge, beating night like I'm dancing on a ledge. Faster, deeper, pulsing through the night air, running with the sound, running with the sound. I chase the bass as the tunnels start to glow, every echo pushing everywhere I go. Higher, brighter, breaking through the blank stare, running with the sound, running with the sound. Stop the beat on the platform edge, beating night like I'm dancing on a ledge. Faster, deeper, pulsing through the night air, running with the sound, running with the sound. I chase the bass as the tunnels start to glow, every echo pushing everywhere I go. Higher, brighter, breaking through the blank stare, running with the sound, running with the sound. I hit the beat as the platform comes alive, every footstep pulling energy to thrive. Stronger, sharper, racing through the night air, rushing with the sound, rushing with the sound. I chase the pulse as the tunnels start to shine, every second fitting into perfect time. Higher, brighter, cutting through the cool glare, rushing with the sound, rushing with the sound. Rushing with the sound, rushing with the sound. Raindrops hitting hard, the city breathing steam. Shadows on the road keep stretching in a beam. I feel the pavement bite underneath my stride. Cold and dripping sky, but something burns inside. Every heartbeat matching thunder in the air, pushing through the pressure rising everywhere. Footsteps turning fire, echo through the street. Lift me with the rhythm pounding at my feet. I'm stepping on the asphalt, chasing through the rain. Every hit of bass is cutting through the strain. Lightning in my pulse, I'm glowing in the storm. Crashing through the moment, blazing into form. I'm stepping on the asphalt, breaking through the night, turning all the wet reflection into light. I'm rising from the asphalt, tearing through the rain. Every beat that shakes the ground rewrites the strain. Down, 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 Thunder in my pulse, I'm brighter than the storm. Crashing through the moment, shifting into form. I'm rising from the asphalt, burning through the night, turning every slick reflection into light. Mist along the ground, it swirls around my pace. Heavy on my mind, frustration I can't erase. But every drop that falls is fuel beneath my shoes. Running through the dark, I sharpen all my moves. Every heartbeat matching thunder in the air, pushing through the pressure rising everywhere. Footsteps turning fire, echo through the street. Lift me with the rhythm pounding at my feet. I'm stepping on the asphalt, chasing through the rain. Every hit of bass is cutting through the strain. Lightning in my pulse, I'm glowing in the storm. Crashing through the moment, blazing into form. I'm stepping on the asphalt, breaking through the night, turning all the wet reflection into light. I'm rising from the asphalt, tearing through the rain. Everything that shakes the ground rewrites the sky. Oh, oh, oh. shouts, I'm built to move, to drive, sweeping through the storm until the echo turns to spark, running with the rhythm blazing bright against the I'm stepping on the asphalt, chasing through the rain. Every hit of bass is cutting through the strain. Lighting in my pulse, I'm glowing in the storm. Crashing through the moment, blazing into form. I'm stepping on the asphalt, breaking through the night. Turning all the wet reflection into light. I'm racing from the asphalt, tearing through the rain. Every beat that shakes the ground rewrites the strain. Smoke drifting in the air, swirling through the light. Basslines carving shadows in the velvet night. Strobe hits my vision like a silver blade. Every single color starts to melt and fade. Crowd is moving deeper in the sonic haze. Rhythm bending bodies in a tidal wave. Pulse vibrating louder underneath the skin. Every rhythm taking less the night begin. Rushing with the vapor in a rising spin. Every beat is pulling me from deep within. Faster than the flashes on the shifting walls. Riding on the moment as the silence falls. Wrapped in smoke, I'm lifting higher. City heat becomes my fire. Lasers cutting through the sky. I can feel the world amplify. Lights erupting in a storm. Every sound is taking form. Here inside the swirling night. Smoke ignites the way I shine. Wrapped in smoke, I'm breaking free. Charging through the night in harmony. Lasers flare and split the dark. Every spark becomes a mark. Storm of colors all around. Every pulse a glowing sound. In this world where shadows climb, smoke transforms the whole design. Mist is curling tighter as the tempo grows. Echoes twist around me in a fluid flow. Shimmer through the distance like a phantom wave, pulling me to edges that I've never braved. Every step is blowing in the shifting haze. Footprints turning silver in the midnight maze. Heartbeat sinking deeper with the phantom beat. Every breath is rising in the glowing heat, lifting through the vapor in a vivid stream. Every rhythm shivers like a lucid dream. Lights are drawing pathways in a melting line, pulling me to places where the pulses shine. Wrapped in smoke, I'm lifting higher. City heat becomes my fire. Lasers cutting through the sky. I can feel the world amplify. Lights erupting in a storm. Every sound is taking form. Here inside the swirling night, smoke ignites the way I shine. Wrapped in smoke, I'm breaking free. Charging through the night in harmony. Lasers flare and split the dark. Every spark becomes a mark. Storm of colors all around. Every pulse a glowing sound. In this world where shadows climb, smoke transforms the whole design. In the haze, lost inside the blaze. Beat in every through the tower spine. Echoes rising where the shadows run. Beats drop heavy like a starting gun. Footsteps tapping in the concrete glow. Every flashing window feels like a show. Sky squeezed tight by the silver walls. Yet the rhythm answers every call. Air starts buzzing under the neon. Every pulse dragging me to lean on. Vibrations lifting through the steel-bound night, pulling me into the light. Dancing in the valley of the city towers, where the beat rewires all the hidden powers. Spinning on my own with the skyline bright. Let the shadows ignite. Dancing in the valley as the echoes rise, where the steel reflects all the pulsing skies. Every step rewriting what the darkness hides as the rhythm collides. Side streets humming like electric veins. Wind wraps tight through the moving chains. Billboards flash with another beat, pulling all the rhythm to my feet. Traffic drones in a distant hum, like a muted drum that's yet to come. Every corner flickers with a silent spark, painting color in the dark. Sound keeps forming under the skyline, turning alley shadows into lifelines. Vibrations echo through the tower spine, leading me into the sun. Dancing in the valley where the high walls glow, as the city breathes in a steady flow. Spinning in the rhythm till the edges fade. Every pulse is replayed. Dancing in the valley with the beating ground, where the steel rebounds. Every sound, every step rewinding what the night conceals, breaking open the reels. Glass reflections shimmer in the air, drawing silhouettes everywhere. Every motion carving out a trail, ringing through the metal veil. Dancing in the valley where the high walls glow, as the city breathes in a steady flow. Spinning in the rhythm till the edges fade. Every pulse is replayed. Dancing in the valley with the beating ground, where the steel rebounds. Every sound, every step rewinding what the night conceals. Dancing in the valley as the night turns wild. Every spark erupting like a runaway child. Spinning with the rhythm till the skyline shakes. This is what the moment makes. Dancing in the valley through the rising glare. Every echo twisting through the heavy air. Every beat awakening the silent core, calling me to move once more. Baseline humming underneath my skin. Every single pulse pulling me right in. Floor keeps shaking with the neon glow. Something in the rhythm telling me to go. Lights swirl fast in a color haze. Feet start running in a reckless blaze. Heartbeat jumps in a pounding wave. Like the sound is something I crave. Air gets brighter with every motion, pulling me forward like an ocean. Tempo beneath my feet. Heartbeat syncing with the rhythm of the street. Flashes on the pavement drawing color lines. Every step I'm taking starts to amplify. Shadows split and scatter in electric glow. Every corner sparking like a live shadow show. I can feel the moment lifting off the ground. Everything around me turning into sound. Rising through the static in the midnight air. Every single signal pulling me somewhere. Faster than the traffic in a laser stream. Chasing every second like a lucid dream. Neon on my skin, it's burning bright. Spinning like I'm weightless in the night. Crossroads shining, calling out my name. Turn the world electric, magnify the flame for lights. Ignite the city in my mind. Hypercolor visions intertwine. This is where I wake up and ascend. Neon flashing through the endless band. Neon on my skin, it lights me up. Rising like a spark that won't give up. Crossroads bursting, echoing my stride. Feeling every heartbeat deep inside. Colors blazing, fracture in my view. Shifting into ultraviolet hues. This is where the night begins to bend. Neon calling through the final end. Wind is rushing louder as the bassline grows. Billboards flicker wild like they already know. Every sound is bending into vivid shapes, pulling me into another burst of space. Footsteps scatter silver on the rainy ground. Every beat is trembling in a flawless round. I can feel the static sparking down my spine. Every pulse aligning perfectly in time. The echoes of the vibrant sky. Every burst of rhythm pushing me up high. Running through the shimmer in a vivid stream. Riding every moment like a laser dream. Neon on my skin is burning bright. Spinning like I'm weightless in the night. Crossroads shining, calling out my name. Turn the world electric, magnify the flame lights. Ignite the city in my mind. Hypercolor visions intertwine. This is where I wake up and ascend. Neon flashing through the endless bend. Neon on my skin, it lights me up. Rising like a spark that won't give up. Crossroads bursting, echoing my stride. Feeling every heartbeat deep inside. Colors blazing, fracture in my view. Shifting into ultraviolet hues. This is where the night begins to bend. Neon calling through the final end. Flare after flare, racing everywhere. Signals in the air, pull me to the glare. Heartbeat to the sound, lifting off the ground. City spinning round, lost but finally found. Neon on my skin, it's burning bright. Spinning like I'm weightless in the night. Crossroads shining, calling out my name. Turn the world electric, magnify the flame lights. Ignite the city in my mind. Hypercolor visions intertwine. This is where I wake up and ascend. Neon flashing through the endless bend. Neon on my skin, it lights me up. Rising like a spark that won't give up. Crossroads bursting, echoing my stride. Feeling every heartbeat deep inside. Colors blazing, fracture in my view. Shifting into ultraviolet hues. This is where the night begins to bend. Neon calling through the final end. Wheels strike sparks on the midnight lane. Streetlights flicker like a runaway train. Grip the deck as the world leans wide, tilting fast into the urban tide. Sidewalks hum underneath my flight. Every turn is carving through the night. Air grows sharp as it hits my face, dragging me forward in a reckless chase. Rising with the rhythm of the streets, gliding where the rushing motion peaks. Every gust is pulling me ahead, tuning into everything I'm saying. I cut the wind as I'm flying down the line. Speed is painting every second like a sign. Faster, brighter, riding through dream, kick and glide till the sparks ignite. Streets unfolding in electric light. Curves and alleys blur into a wave. Every drifting moment fierce and brave. My soul's burning but the speed feels clean, flowing straight into the in-between. Racing with the humming city glow, following the routes that twist and growing. Keep shifting underneath my wings, guiding me through every curve it brings. I cut the wind as I'm flying down the line. Speed is painting every second like a sign. Faster, brighter, riding through the night sky. Running with the wheels, running with city glowing under me like fire from on high. Wind is rushing forward with a silver roar, pulling me to edges I've been waiting for. Lights are stretching miles in a vibrant thread, every rooftop shining like a world ahead. Air is getting brighter as the night unfolds, every moment trembling in electrical. Wind across my face, I'm breaking free, standing on the skyline endlessly. Every breath ignites the open view, everything is glowing sharp and new. City lights are beating in my chest, lifting me beyond the endless depths. Up here where the wild air begins, I can feel the thunder in the wind. Wind across my face, I rise again, racing with the skyline's vibrant strain. Every breath explodes in open space, glowing as the currents interlace. Lights beneath us scattering like rain, every pulse is running through my veins. Up here where the wild night begins, I become the echo in the wind. Steel beneath my sneakers, humming like a drum. Every gust is louder, making senses numb. Billboards flicker, lightning on the distant lines, turning every second into glowing signs. Sky is getting darker, but the world is bright. Colors pour like rivers down the neon night. Heartbeat racing quicker with the rising breeze. Echoes travel upward through the silver sea. Wind across my face, I'm breaking free, standing on the skyline endlessly. Every breath ignites the open view, everything is glowing sharp and new. City lights are beating in my chest, lifting me beyond the endless depths. Up here where the wild air begins, I can feel the thunder in the wind. Wind across my face, I rise again, racing with the skyline's vibrant strain. Every breath explodes in open space, glowing as the currents interlace. Lights beneath us scattering like rain, every pulse is running through my veins. Up above the noise, rushing through the void. Every gust deploys, echoes I enjoy. Sky around my hands, stretching out like bands. Air becomes the land. Where the moment stands, wind across my face, I'm breaking free, standing on the skyline endlessly. Every breath ignites the open view, everything is glowing sharp and new. City lights are beating in my chest, lifting me beyond the endless depths. Up here where the wild air begins, I can feel the thunder in the wind. Wind across my face, I rise again, racing with the skyline's vibrant strain. Every breath explodes in open space, glowing as the currents interlace. Lights beneath us scattering like rain, every pulse is running through my veins. like the streaking serenades. Momentum keeps on flooding through my frame, guiding me with speed and freedom flame. I ride the sound like I'm running out of time, chasing echoes till they're burning in my mind. Faster, brighter, breaking through the skyline, running with the beat, running with the beat. I ride the sound like a storm that's come alive. Every moment feels electric, amplified. Faster, higher, pushing till the night divides, running with the beat, running with the beat. Every step becomes a flashing light. Every beat rewrites the borderline. As the city fades behind the blur, I become the wind, the pulse, the star. The sound like I'm running out of time, chasing echoes till they're burning in my mind. Faster, brighter, breaking through the skyline, running with the beat, running with the beat. I ride the sound like a storm that's come alive. Every moment feels electric, amplified. Faster, higher, pushing till the night divides, running with the beat, running with the beat. I chase the sound like it's pulling me ahead, rushing forward where the fearless never tread. Stronger, louder, rising past the skyline, running with the beat, running with the beat. I chase the sound like the night is open wide. Every second sparks a fire deep inside. Faster, higher, till the darkness lifts and shines, running with the beat, running with the beat. Lights in the mirror start to flicker bright, spinning in the shadows of my bedroom night. Floor turns into something like a shining zone, beat vibrating like it's breaking bone. Hands lift up as the bass cuts through, reflection copying every move I do. Echoes thumping in the narrow space, like a hidden world behind the glassy face. Rhythm rising, pulling me faster, every motion turning to a blaster. Energy spinning through the crystal glare, filling up the quiet air. This is my mirror stage, lift me to the light, shining in the dark where the beats ignite. Jump into the rhythm like a laser in the room, breaking every silent gloom. This is my mirror stage, shaking like a flame, every little step calling out my name. Dancing with the echo till the edges blur, this is where the sparks occur. Reflection twisting like a neon twin, flickers drawing circles on my skin. Every shadow bending with the sound, lifting as the walls fall down. This is my mirror stage, rising with the glow, charging every second as the movements flow. Jump into the rhythm, letting everything collide. Fire surging from inside. This is my mirror stage, burning through the haze. Every little echo starting up a craze, dancing with the reflection till the light expands. Lift me with the sound's commands. Feet slide forward in a glowing streak, beat hits harder, steady and unique. Silver bouncing from the mirrored shine, tracing every curve of the moving line. Room turns bright as the tempo climbs, walls pulse quick with the shifting chimes. Reflection grins like it knows the beat, pulling me right off my feet. Sound keeps pushing, turning magnetic, motion rising wild and kinetic. Every second bursting in the air, spreading through the mirrored flare. This is my mirror stage, built inside the night, spinning in a circle full of laser light. Jumping with the rhythm till it floods the room, breaking through the silent gloom. This is my mirror stage, roaring like a beam, every flashing echo running like a stream. Dancing with the fever till the boundaries blur, this is where the sparks occur. Lights along the platform flicker soft and slow, waiting for the moment when the rhythm grows. Empty seats are shining in the silver haze, ending signs are blinking with a neon phrase. Deep beneath the city where the shadows bend, every quiet second feels like it could send. Rising with the engine in a steady beat, energy is crawling underneath my feet. Signals in the darkness drawing shifting lines, pulling me to places where the moment shines. In the subway before the dawn, every echo pushes me on. Silent world about to ignite, charging up before the light. Rails awaken, sparking fire, steps are sinking with desire. In this tunnel built of sound, pre-dawn pulses shake the ground. Doors are sliding open with a silver sigh, air is getting brighter as the hours fly. Carriage lights are glowing like a rising tide, everything inside me starts to amplify. Vibrations from the ceiling trace a glowing path, every moving shadow starting up the math of a world that waits above the final bend, ready for the rumble only beats can send. Rushing with the motion of the waking train, every shifting moment runs along the vein. Whispers from the engine in a glowing stream, folding into rhythm like a lucid dream. In the subway before the dawn, every echo pushes me on. Silent world about to ignite, charging up before the light. Rails awaken, sparking fire, steps are sinking with desire. In this tunnel built of sound, pre-dawn pulses shake the ground. In the subway before the shine, every beat is crossing the line. Morning's edge is coming fast, echoes bursting as we pass. Rails are waking, glowing bright, racing forward into light. Here beneath the shifting ground, pre-dawn thunder shakes the sound. Lights begin to rise, cooling midnight skies. Tracks become the ties where the rhythm lies. Shivers in the air, rushing everywhere. Beat beyond compare, pulling me from In the subway before the dawn, every echo pushes me on. Silent world about to ignite, charging up before the light. Rails awaken, sparking fire, steps are sinking with desire. In this tunnel built of sound, pre-dawn pulses shake the ground. In the subway before the shine, every beat is crossing the line. Morning's edge is coming fast, echoes bursting as we pass. Rails are waking, glowing bright, racing forward into light. Here beneath the shifting ground, pre-dawn thunder shakes the Plugged in tight as the street rolls by, kick drum shaking in a private sky. Crowd of one in the neon flow, but the beat hits hard like a full-scale show. Ooh. Steps turn light on the concrete line, every little rhythm pulling into mine. Sidewalk flashing in a color haze as the sticks ignite and blaze. Sound keeps rising under my breathing, every layer pulling and weaving, pulse exploding through my inner space, breaking into every place. It's my hidden best inside the stereo stream, lighting up the world like a laser dream. It's an day bright or the twilight dark. People rush past but the beat won't fade. Pain all the moments that the day has made. Steps sync tight with the snare drum swing. Every tiny motion driven by the rings. It melts into a flickering screen. Rhythm pulling every scene. Sun keeps spinning in a rising tower, turning every second into power. Pulse repeats until the air vibrates, opening the hidden gates. It's my secret fast built-in stereo light, glowing in my ears like a brand new night. Dancing on the crosswalk as the colors bend, riding where the beats ascend. It's my private stage. It's my private stage with the thundering core. Every single moment shaking more, every drop firing through my moving stride, breaking open the inside. I sing in the bass like a satellite, dancing on the pavement as the echoes spread, rushing where the signal led. It's my private stage. It's my private stage in a burning flow, shifting every shadow with a neon glow. Every drop lifting into higher air, carried by the electric flame. The night rewinds, every burst of rhythm drawing out the lines, dancing through the city as the edges glow, running with the audio flow. It's my private stage. It's my private stage with a brighter flame, every rolling echo changing the frame, every drum sending sparks through the air, calling me to Lights flash fast and the beat cuts in, footsteps ready on the borderline of spin. Shiver on my skin as the bass gets loud, rising like a spark in the restless crowd. Breath runs wild as I'm locking in, every little motion starts to pull me in. Mind turn quiet like an empty screen, just the rhythm kicking like a laser beam. Air is tightening, pulling me higher, every little echo feeds the fire. Heartbeat drumming quicker with the sound, lift me up until I'm leaving ground. Don't think, just hit the sky, let the world blur as we fly. Momentum pulling through the air, like the beat is everywhere. Jump, don't think, just feel the shock, leave the rhythm to unlock. past us in a neon flow. City in the rear view melting into streams. Every flashing sign feels brighter than it seems. Wind is rushing louder through the open side, pulling every heartbeat into overdrive. Rhythm in the tires, something like a wave, driving through a moment only night can save. Rising with the current as the road bends wide. Every burst of air is pulling me outside, faster than the quiet of the empty streets, running with the echoes of the rolling beat. Windows open, midnight breeze, flying through the city with ease. Headlights cutting through the dark, every second hits like a spark. Racing where the lines collide, feeling every tremble inside. On this road that never sleeps, midnight driving, running deep. Billboards on the highway flashing colored haze, radios pulsing in electric waves. Air's turning cooler as we push ahead. Every sound is painted in a glowing thread. Road is stretching further like a silver stream, carving out a pathway that begins to gleam. Heartbeat steady rising with the sweeping air. Every mile is shining like a signal flare. Rolling with the rhythm of the flawless night. Every breath is carried by the passing light, faster than the signs upon the distant hill. Riding on a feeling time can't keep still. Windows open, midnight breeze, flying through the city with ease. Headlights cutting through the dark, every second hits like a spark. Racing where the lines collide, feeling every tremble inside. On this road that never sleeps, midnight driving, running deep. Windows open, racing free, midnight highway calling me. Headlights tearing through the black, every moment pushing back. Rushing where the shadows break, every breath a brighter shake. On this road where pulses meet, midnight thunder hits the street. Air across my face, wind becomes the bass, highway in a chase. Running with the pace, echo in my hand, lights across the land. Speed I understand, pulling like a band. Bass hits hard and the room vibrates. Shadows moving in electric shapes. Lights drip down like a neon rain, pulling every fragment from my mind again. Footsteps echo in the shifting glow. Every drop reminds me of a place I know. Heartbeats sinking with the floor's deep tone. Something Every thump unlocking hidden time, filling up the inner aurora. The bass brings memories back to life, shaking through the rhythm like a sharpened knife. Echoes in the floor start to rearrange everything the sound can change. The bass brings memories into the light, breaking through the darkness with a sudden bite, rushing through the speakers like a burning stream, pulling visions from a dream. Fragments swirling in a tidal spin, flashes crawling underneath my skin, every beat unfolding like a glowing map, pulling through the mental The bass brings memory into the spark, lighting up the corners of the dark. Echoes in the floor, shifting every line, fusing with the inner sign. The bass brings memories back with a roar, shattering the silence to the core, rushing through the speakers in a roaring stream, dragging shadows from a dream. Lights flare wide as the sound expands, every pulse reshaping where I stand. Moments twist like the turning in the haze, rewinding scenes from forgotten days. Bass keeps pushing like a coded wave, calling out the thoughts that the silence saved. Every crackle shaking what I used to hide, rising with the rhythm inside. Deep vibrations traveling through me, surfacing pieces I couldn't see. Every thump retelling the buried frame. Nothing ever stays the same. The bass brings memories back on cue, flashing in the colors as they break right through. Echoes from the floor crashing in a storm, twisting into every form. The bass brings memories into the night, painting every second with a vivid light, rushing through the speakers with a force so clean, pulling stories from between. rushing, rewinding my mind. Traffic humming like a subtle bass. Every turn becomes a little chase. Skipping lines on the old sidewalk, beat repeating like a ticking clock. Sunset melting into vibrant blue. Every color feels brand new. Voices dancing around in the air. Every corner ignites with a flare. Pulses rising with every sound. Feet are ready to lift off the ground. Dancing in my uniform, racing through the starlight. Jumping to the rhythm, breaking into full flight. Music in my headphones, louder than a hurricane. After school freedom running in my veins. Spin around the street and let the moment take the lead. Every beat is everything I ever need. Uniform fluttering, the night becomes a stage. This is my after school rage. Under fading skies we race the time. Every shadow bends into the baseline. Feet marking stories on the asphalt ground, leaving little sparks with every sound. Dancing in my uniform,